Всем привет! Вы на канале Алекс Март. Проходим встречу с персонажем Хэйдзо. Одна концовка, одно видео. Все концовки будут под видео в описании. Приятного просмотра! Идем к месту встречи.
What if the traveler is also unavailable? What am I supposed to do?
Well, that's your problem. It was your choice to get into this mess. Oh, but fortunately for you, it appears your savior has...
Traveler.
Well, it's not...
Compared to the traveler, you're the one who has too much free time.
No, I'm very busy.
Even if it's a commission you're unwilling to take. Yes, that's why I've asked. A key member of the Tenryou Commission has... The Tenryou Commission has entrusted their name in...
Kujo-Sara. That...
If the general was... Please ignore Sango's nonsense. He works as a special detective at the...
Do they think he's more competent?
We get that you... Sorry, traveler. Even though As you can see, Sango's less than thrilled to be involved.
Nope. If you really want to know why, it's because I absolutely refuse to deal with that brat's nonsense. The only news that could make me happier than Shikanoin has gone missing would...
Needless to say, Sango... well, it's a little more According to Sango, Héizo was an obstacle in her...
Like a yappy dog that was constantly in the way.
So I can't just ignore this case, even if Sango Huh? No, it's not like... I'm really hoping you can take this... If Héizo truly is in danger, I know he'll be... Actually, we get along great. So, when people well, let's not get in... Well, that's about all I have to...
Oh, it's you! The captain of Swordfish 2? My name is... So his name is Shikanoin Heizo, huh? Yes, Her Excellency had assigned me to keep a close... Come to think of it, I believe he was recent...
Come on, you guys. I'm nothing but a poor tourist with empty pockets. Please, you can just let me go.
Shut up, Steve!
Falling leaves. A door behind night.
Focus! Yes!
Начинаем
Well,
встречу.
well, look
Наконец-то.
who it is. I was wondering who could be valiant enough to wipe the floor with... Really, I can't thank you enough. Of course I was aware of you long before you arrived in Inazuma. Though the Sakoku decree managed to keep the country locked up, every day all of those little stories would come scurrying over. I was actually thinking about going to meet you once I got so excited I nearly The name's Shikano. I wish you all the best on your journey through Teyvat. Huh. I guess that... I've always heard that you take commissions from... So now it's my turn to take your... That was already obvious to me. Because that would be the stuff of an epic novel. The traveler from afar, heroic... Unfortunately, though, I'm a detective. Sounds like you already have... Let me ask you this.
What? Paimon and hey! Who are you? Why are you two staring?
Yeah, I'm also...
He can look.
Oh, come on.
Huh?
A vision is an I've heard that the traveler isn't very...
That sounds awful. No, we came here to come out with it, Mister.
Sheesh. For someone who... Well, Kujo Takayuki, who was... But I had already grown tired of the guy. As for the mission, But guess what? The dream contained only... Something vital is missing on this island. Isn't that bizarre?
Paimon bets, because the soil of Watatsumi Island can't.
Oh. Perhaps Watatsumi Island.
Well, it's
Interestingly, I didn't have the same. Some people believe that, however, it was my intuition telling, so I decided to accept this. Unfortunately, the investigation has had little progress. Who knows? Nah, don't worry about it. So how would you like to partner up on this one? Yes, of course, I understand. Well, then so since we're already here, once everything is settled, I'll... So, let's get started.
Ooh, what's the shiny thing? Hey, isn't this crystal mirror?
So, have you found anything? Yes, I've found pretty much the same. And there really are.
Aren't these all super expensive?
I don't know.
Huh? What do you mean?
No, that's unlikely. Here's what I think. So, it's absolutely if we go ask around the Sanganamiya Shrine, perfect. I knew you'd...
Well, that...
Captain, I see you. You can stay as long as you like. Incidents of stolen goods. Troops have also been deployed.
That's strange.
Huh? You mean you found...
Yep, and it's all Sango...
Could there have really been a theft that hasn't been reported? He's responsible for the caravans and is...
Great. Thank you for all the info.
Hey, traveler! It's been... you're dismissed, Shibata.
Yes.
I overheard you discussing a
That's right! We found...
I see. So you... I'm ashamed we had already dispatched additional...
And you're concerned that if...
That's correct.
Just a...
Oh, so you...
Actually, I've only heard of...
Darn it. It's a pleasure to meet you, General Goro.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet...
Don't mention it. But, if the source of the problem is not...
Yes, of course. The reports indicated that the stolen... It all seems pretty unusual. We suspect that there are bigger players but unfortunately, it would be difficult for us to investigate further.
Given that Rito, the island where the international...
I can see you catch on quickly, Detective Heizo.
It's...
You're always thinking, the recent end of the war, trade and So, will you please help?
I'm willing to assist, but it all depends on what he wishes.
Great. With both Detective Heizo and the Traveler on the case, I'm sure it'll be solved in no time. The situation is now in your case.
All right, we'll take care of it.
Hey, why are we talking...
Very perceptive. Let me ask you.
Huh?
My intuition tells me that
What? How could you say...
good people can be deceptive, too. Well, in my Sanganamiya soldiers have been but today he came out and...
Maybe that's because the
Really? A more plausible explanation is that then he put up a smokescreen to mislead...
Whoa, are you serious?
Actually, I sense something...
Something special?
Yes. Whatever...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold it right...
It's not that simple. I can't fully... Sure, I trust your It's simple. We should just investigate...
Oh...
Bingo. There's no time to lose.
Две пойман. Прикольно.
Todoroki, the shipment has arrived and is ready for inspection.
Good, let's go.
Hey, it's Todoroki!
Shh, keep quiet.
Ну, я как всегда без палева. Оп. Меня здесь нет. Я зайчик. Оп. Назад. Потрясающе.
Your intel was spot on. When we arrived, we captured them all, and the goods were
I'll take a look.
It's nothing.
That's right.
Things are improving thanks to that. Make sure that it's confirmed tonight.
Don't worry. We've already prepared.
The soldiers from Sangonomiya seized the Nobushi stolen goods? This box is packed, huh? Whoa! Glaze lilies?
So, did you find anything?
Whoa! Look at...
These are valuable On top of that, these items... How about you? Did you find any... Foreign Trade Association. All right. In which case, I have a...
Huh? Who goes there?
Huh? Wait.
Oh, so it's you, Captain. You had me worried. Captain, do you remember us? During the war,
Hey, come on now. The captain wouldn't forget. I gotta tell you, Captain, we all miss you. We haven't seen you ever since the end
Меня
of the
уже
war.
похоронили. Ну, то есть главного героя. Это все равно не отменяет тот факт, что похоронили.
When we heard that you were coming here, we just assumed you were only going to see General Goro and Her Excellency. We're fine.
No, you're not fine. According to the doctor,
If you're one to talk,
Подумаешь,
don't
не
forget why I
являлся
fainted
на
in the first
базу.
place. Later, I found
что
out that he'd been
хоронить
shot in the
нужно
butt.
what do you mean for nothing? I got shot not by... And because the arrows were poisonous, the wound still hasn't completely healed.
Look on the bright side. At least we're...
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Oh, these... He mentioned there were bandits here and there, so...
By the way, Captain, you still... Her Excellency recently announced...
Yeah, he's proven to be quite capable. And his two sons were also our brothers in arms. Both...
So, as injured veterans, what do they call that again?
It's called changing careers.
Ah, right. Changing careers. I can't even imagine trying to maintain...
I see.
Oh, and...
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, Masashi...
I'm pretty sure I've already got a... And, Totoro, are you still a little confused? Let me help connect the dots. This whole thing was actually quite similar to a case I once worked on previously. It was a case involving the trade of prohibited items, and they employed an old trick to execute the deal. The culprit would first go strolling down the street until they knocked
Sir, please forget...
Sir,
Uh,
first I'm gonna need to ask you a few...
sure. Go...
The soldiers discovered...
Oh, the goods?
You picked... Be honest now. Tell me...
Yes, sir. I mean, you see, the ship's... But next thing we know, a group...
You say that the merchant ship's...
You just assumed they were scared?
You
No, you gotta believe me. Just the other day, we scared off. I still remember seeing unfortunately, a bunch of
Wait a...
Yep, no doubt. It was like, boom, boom.
A pretty...
Oh.
Uh...
Okay. It appears that the situation...
What?
Todoroki said that he'd be going... Now is the time to... Hopefully. My final... The question of what I can feel some connection to the... Hopefully, we'll finally...
Ah.
Hello, Todoroki. I believe you've been manipulating large-scale...
Can't just...
And what if I'm not
Ridiculous. I don't...
I off the scale, some goods only... So the question is...
What are you trying to... Masashi!
Huh?
Who dares to cause trouble at Sango... Captain?
These crooks are trying to pry into the sea...
But,
No, this is the captain of Swordfish too.
It doesn't matter who they are. Remember what General Goro told you? I don't care if they were your... Well?
I really hoped it wouldn't come.
Wait! Everyone, stand down!
General Goro!
My apologies. Todoroki, the Traveler...
How could you be so naive? If we let them go free, then who's...
I wouldn't allow them to take you to...
Let's not kid ourselves. The question is, what are we going to do with the good? Goro, we both know that you can't grow food or medicinal herb. My eldest son died fight. You awarded both of them medals. No. It would. If we detain them today, we will set them free one...
I understand, Todoroki.
I can trust the travel...
It's a new commodity tax bill. Once the bill's introduced...
Oh, I wish I had known sooner. You know, until the bill is
Detective Héizo...
You mean you're willing?
Come on, you've been keeping me under close surveillance. I believe that after the new I have to take the...
Thank you,
My pleasure. But...
Oh,
I suppose you could say... As far as I know, he's planned... I'm sure no one else will hear of what happened.
Well, it's settled then.
I'll hold you to that.
But today, I
But... It's because of you that I was...
I understand.
Wait!
What?
No!
Hey, it's remarkable, to be honest. Even if I happen to find out what was... I'm just sorry that I promised I'd come... it's all in the past now. Yes. Watatsumi Island is... But what the inhabitants of this land... That missing element. Which is... I guess I was mistaken. When water is heated by fire, this is the final answer. You know, even though we just met, but of course. So I'll just keep doing what I can. That way...
Это был конец первой концовки. Все концовки будут под видео в описании. Вы были на канале Алекс Март. Всем спасибо, всем пока.